Hey, what's up, Wolfpack? It's like part 3 for today. I'm gonna just keep reading this card. It's from Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck by Jody Burks. Yeah, and Linda Iwashina. Let's see. You will find yourself drawn to the gifts of beauty and inspiration. Cultural events and endeavors are uplifting for you at this time. You may also have an influx of social invitations, so take hold of the strong sun-moon energy, take others up on their offers, and be prepared to be the center of attention. It's funny, because the last time I pulled this card, I was like, oh, I doubt it. And then a little child niece came to my door. And I was like, can we paint? It was cute. I don't know, I feel like I always have doubt, especially because last year, or maybe I did end up, manifesting it, because, I felt really lonely. I felt like absolute shit, but even though being locked up in a mental hospital concentration camp, I did meet a lot of people, and it's like they were all looking up to me, and it was like 7 of them. They were just so happy to see me every day and ask for my advice and learn shit. And we did trade numbers and whatnot. I'm not sure what happened, but we didn't end up communicating after I left the hospital. Just with one of them I did speak, but it's not the same as being in person, especially since we were all different ages. Yeah. So it was just really frustrating. It was nice though, because I felt like I had hope again that there is good out there. And it's interesting because one of them, I believe she was a Scorpio, she got really upset that I didn't say hi to her one day, but I was just really triggered that day, so I wasn't even thinking of like interacting with anyone. I was just very much triggered in my head. And she was like, hey, you didn't even say hi to me. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't feel well today. I really don't. So it just felt like people noticed for once, which is interesting and I guess different from what's it called? Having been in no, what was it? Oh yeah, in high school, right? Like, I feel like none of them really noticed when I was gone. Like, they would, but they wouldn't. It was just weird. Like, I remember in one of the group chats, we've been friends since middle school. And they would text, like, good morning and good night, but a lot of them wouldn't say it back. So, I just stopped texting it. Like, group chat and shit. So, yeah, I guess feeling seen again in that mental hospital concentration camp, I was like, oh, I guess people do look up to me. And it wasn't just that time either. It was also the other, I believe the second time I got locked up, you know? So it's just interesting to think about. I'd be like, oh, I guess maybe it wasn't that bad. Even though a lot of trauma was surging through me, I did make the best out of it. You know, we didn't have clear windows, so we couldn't see outside, except for one window or maybe 2 windows. It was just, it was interesting. And to be honest, I felt like I tapped more into my own power, and I believed more in myself than I had before. So it was just interesting to tap into that. Having to reach my lowest in order to reach my highest at the same time. It's like obviously alchemizing energy and just making the best out of the worst. Like someone said on TikTok, turn your shackles into armor. Yeah. Well, that's fun. I should probably go eat. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do that. Take care. Hope you enjoy this. I love you.